Thanks for listening to Weddings, Music, and Wine with New. I'm Cecil, and New asked me to do these in-between commercials for him since we've worked together before. So here I go. Weddings, Music, and Wine with New is streaming live right now on Spreaker.com. And that's Spreaker, SPREAKER.com. And also will be available on all major streaming services, including iHeartRadio, Spotify, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, Deezer, and JioSaavn, the largest and greatest Indian streaming service in the world. This show is sponsored in part by The Den ENT, because you can find everything you need in The Den. Now on to our next episode, as we are celebrating the 1 month anniversary of the show and over 1,000 amazing listeners that seem to enjoy the show very much. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Weddings, Music, and Wine with New. Love that guy. And don't forget, I will be back as well. My name is Cecil. Bye-bye, everybody.
This is DJ New, the most interesting DJ in the world. This is DJ New. Interesting DJ in the country.
Weddings. Music. And wine. With New.
This is DJ New. most interesting DJ in the world.
Hello, hello, hello. It's your head of the table and head of this broadcast. Welcome to Weddings, Music, and Wine with New. Live streaming on Spreaker.com. That's Spreaker.com. Available later on all major streaming services, including iHeartRadio, Spotify, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, and JioSaavn, the largest Indian streaming service in the world. Sponsored in part by The Den, ENT, because you can find everything you need in The Den. It is now episode 7 with New. Today's show will focus on my top 10 wedding tips with numbers 5 and 6, which the first one will always be my favorite music, that is band or DJ or maybe both for your wedding extravaganza. Number 6, thank you cards / gift cards, and also new cocktail instrumental music throughout the show. I'll be showcasing, and the wine of the day, which I am sipping on just a little bit right now, enjoying a glass or 3. I just celebrated my 1-month anniversary last weekend of this wonderful podcast, and now having over 1,800 listeners. Thank you, by the way, because I have no clue where all of you are coming from, but I'm hella excited and appreciate every one of you. The show has expanded to even more states, including Oregon, Arkansas, Missouri, Las Vegas, and Reno, Nevada, and the beautiful islands of Hawaii. Of course, other countries all across the world welcoming in Taiwan, China, Russia, Germany, and Mexico. Thank you for listening in. Gracias. Thank you all for tuning in, and so much more are welcome to join in. You guys already know, and ladies as well. Let's start off with some music first off and get into that Sunday mood with weddings, music, and wine with New, and some Brazilian samba, hip-hop, instrumental music for your cocktail hour. So, guys, let's go.
This is DJ New, the most interesting DJ in the world.
tornando as coisas banais e o ser humano incapaz de
This is DJ New, the most interesting DJ in the world.
Welcome back to Weddings, Music, and Wine with New, live streaming on Spreaker.com, available on all major streaming services, including iHeartRadio, Spotify, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, Deezer, JioSaven, and Google Podcasts. Sponsored in part by the Den, E-N-T, because you can find everything you need in the Den. Hope you like the warm-up instrumental music for your cocktail hour. There's a little bit of just nastiness with some little Brazilian samba hip-hop. So I hope you guys like the little warm-up. I am jumping back into my top 10 wedding plan tips for your wedding and or event with number 5, music, and 6, thank you cards. First up, planning music for your wedding. Not all ceremonies are the same. How you plan your day will determine the events that need to be set to music. Do you want an entrance song when you and your partner arrive at the reception? Consider all the special moments and jot them down. And if you need extra help defining these moments, just check out any just wedding songs list that a lot of people throw up online or on Facebook or Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, all that stuff. Chat about your taste. Where do you and your partner's musical interests match? Do you have a few songs that that's your song? I mean, you got to have something that's going on or whatever. So you got to be able to, just match your taste. And let me see. We promise there's no wrong answer. You can get creative and find instrumental versions of your favorite songs for walking down the aisle. DJ or do it yourself. You might be asking yourself, like, what we really, really want. Because whether your event is an elopement or a large gathering, choosing between a DJ or doing it yourself playlist will carry a different vibe for your evening. Whichever way you decide to go, you can still create a must-play list of songs for your DJ to best understand what type of party you want. If you're doing a first dance or anything to that sort, you'll want to already have those tunes selected. Either way, I highly recommend you select a friend or industry professional be in charge of the music. That way you don't have to worry about it. This guarantees you won't have to worry about keeping the evening flowing if anything goes wrong, and also that indisposed guests won't try to take over the tunes. Leave no playlist unattended. Now, if you're going to do a live band, maybe you want live music, and that's great too. From funk band to a classical string quartet, live music can capture every mood across the spectrum. Do your research and find an ensemble that fits the style you're going for, as well as the COVID guidelines in your area too. I recommend creating a playlist of any specific songs you really like them to play. Often groups know popular songs or are willing to make arrangements to accommodate your taste, so don't be afraid to ask. Craft out your playlist too. You get to be the mastermind of your own day. Create a playlist for getting ready with your besties to alleviate any pre-wedding nerves. Or create a playlist of happy music to play while guests are arriving. By making your own playlist, you not only avoid having to deal with any sort of do not play song, but you also get to personalize your entire day.